Hey, welcome back. We have today's Growing Oklahoma segment to learn how to grow native plants because that's the secret sauce, what works here. So we've got Bill and Leslie here to talk about gardening and, of course, what's coming up, the OKC Flower and Gardening Fest. Do you want to start us off with that?
I will. It's tomorrow at the Myriad Gardens off Hudson. It's the whole block. And we're expecting 69 vendors, plants, lots of art, jewelry, and there's this one lady, she makes soaps and lotions from her goat.
From her goats?
Goat's milk.
Oh, wow.
Goat's milk.
I was like, wow, that's
I
an
have read
interesting
about
soap.
that. Okay, yes.
Sorry. She's the goat farmer's wife.
That's fantastic. And I hear that Bill, you were saying Bill's kind of the star of the show there. This is the real deal right here.
Well, I'm one of the founders of this. It started 8 years ago with a friend of mine named Marilyn Stewart from Wild Things Nursery. And we had attended events similar to this around the state. And we thought, you know, Oklahoma City really needs something like this. And at first we tried to entice some other groups into doing it, and finally decided that if it was going to happen, we needed to do it. And so we enlisted another mutual friend by the name of Monica Arndt from Sky Ridge Farms up in Chandler. And the three of us put together the first Oklahoma City Garden Fest. And it was quite a job to get it done with what we do as our business, because this is our peak busy time. And so after a couple of years, I knew some folks here at the Myriad and asked if they'd like to partner with us and take some of the heat off of us, and they jumped at the chance. And after a couple of years of us giving some advice to them, as both as vendors and as promoters, they've taken it over and done a fantastic job.
Well, I'll tell you, you were saying that these, they want the heat.
Yes.
Maybe help take the heat off of
Oh,
you guys,
yes.
but these right here, tell us about what you brought along with us.
Well,
today.
the Bougainvillea is a tropical South American vine. There's many varieties. They spread all over the world, but they're come from along the equator. They just love the heat, love the full sun. It doesn't get too hot for them. And so they just thrive in our summertime heat. They make great patio pots or pool deck you know, planters and that sort of thing, as well as hanging baskets.
They look really hardy, and I love the color that they bring. And of all the years that I've been trying to, you know, get my flower beds ready, I've never heard of this one.
Well, there's a lot of different varieties, a lot of different colors, from really hot fuchsia pinks to whites and light pastel pinks. There's variegated versions of them, so there's a lot of different ones. But these are, the season's been going long enough, my selection's a bit limited right now.
Okay, well, I can see why. It's a good one to have then in our Oklahoma soil. Okay, so tell me, if folks are going to be new to the fest this year, what else can they expect besides, you know, getting specialties like this? And I'm thinking good advice too, right?
Good advice, because most of the growers are very experienced. They've been growing for a number of years, but there'll be culinary herbs there. There'll be annuals. There'll be a lot of tropical plants. Things that you won't see in your typical garden center. A lot of perennials, with especially a focus on native plants for pollinators, you know, honeybees, hummingbirds, that sort of thing. The monarchs, the butterflies. There'll be lots of milkweed there for the monarchs, because that's the only plant that they will lay their eggs on to reproduce.
And Leslie, where can folks go to learn more about this weekend? Times? Is there a place people can check out?
Sure. MyriadGardens.org. It's right there on our homepage. Also our social media, Myriad Gardens. We are promoting the heck out of it. You cannot miss the list of vendors. And these people are good people.
Yeah.
You know, you get to talk to them.
Yeah, we're glad we got to meet Bill personally then. Thank you,
Absolutely.
Leslie, so much. We appreciate you both for coming on today.
And Bill, I knew you were a good grower because I saw the mustache. We'll talk off camera how you grow. Excellent work. Excellent work.